This is Live 5 News.
Right now, state leaders are working around the clock to contain the spread of the coronavirus after 6 new cases were reported today, bringing the state total to 19. 3 new cases are in Beaufort County. DHEC says all of those patients are currently isolated at home. 2 new cases are in Kershaw County. Both those patients are isolated at a hospital. The last new case is in Lexington County. That person, we are told, is also isolated at a hospital. DHEC says people experiencing symptoms no longer have to wait to meet CDC requirements to be tested. State health officials say their labs now have enough supplies to test about 2,000 samples. The FDA has also approved some private labs in South Carolina to test for the coronavirus. Because of the 3 new cases in Beaufort County, the Beaufort County Superintendent is now in contact with DHEC, the governor's office, and the state superintendent regarding school closures. The district expects an announcement tomorrow. A spokesperson told Live 5 News none of the 3 cases involves a Beaufort County School District student or employee. We are also told the Georgetown County School Board will meet to discuss the district's coronavirus response plan on Monday. We will, of course, let you know what happens with that meeting. For now, Governor McMaster has only ordered Kershaw and Lancaster County school districts to cancel school for the next 2 weeks. The University of South Carolina is extending its spring break and will then move to online classes for a week. We've now learned the university plans to close campus residence halls for the next few weeks as well. Students who have registered with University Housing and Greek Village are allowed to return between tomorrow and Tuesday, March 17th to get any essentials. Students will not be able to live on campus until at least noon on Sunday, April 5th. Officials say the decision is based on advice from healthcare experts and is designed to protect the health and safety of students and the community. Georgetown Technical College is also moving to online classes. The school is canceling classes all next week. Then after spring break on Monday, March 30th, classes will transition online. Faculty and staff are told to report to work on the 30th as usual to help with the transition period. The state will also now issue emergency nursing and medical license to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. That decision was made to help ensure the state would have enough medical professionals to handle the growing number of people who will become sick. Governor Henry McMaster says the state medical board can speed up temporary licensing for out-of-state physicians, physician assistants, and respiratory care practitioners within 24 hours. There is no fee for either license. Today, Governor McMaster requested all utility companies to not suspend or disconnect any services if customers miss a payment. Dominion and Berkeley Electric have both said they'll comply with the order. Dominion released a statement in part saying, "Our customers should not have to worry about losing service during this critical time. Therefore, we have suspended all service disconnections for non-payment. We know the communities we serve rely on us to provide an essential service." And Berkeley Electric Company says in part, "We know the economic impact from this pandemic will be felt nationwide. Therefore, until further notice, we will not disconnect meters for non-payment. If you have trouble paying your bill, contact them to make arrangements." Harris Teeters will now be closing early each night amid coronavirus concerns. Starting tomorrow, stores will close at 9 p.m. Harris Teeters says they are making the change to allow each store to focus on cleaning and restocking shelves. Publix is also cutting its hours due to coronavirus. Stores will now close at 8 o'clock. That also applies to pharmacies inside the grocery stores. Publix says the earlier closing time is also to give workers more time to sanitize stores and restock shelves. We're also learning that Walmart is joining in on the growing list of stores changing their hours. It will now be open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. starting tomorrow. There were hundreds more cases of coronavirus infections reporting throughout the U.S. today, bringing the count to nearly 2,800. The death toll has also risen to 58. The virus hit Europe hard before it hit our country, and its impact there is still growing. Michael George has more from New York. The House of Representatives passed a bill with bipartisan support today that would make coronavirus testing free for Americans, including the uninsured. The Senate will take up the bill this week. Senator Lindsey Graham is thanking Mr. Trump for a special quarantine care package. Earlier this week, Senator Graham met with Australia's Minister of Home Affairs and Australia's ambassador to the U.S. in his Washington office. Yesterday, both those men tested positive for the virus. Graham is reportedly working from home while he awaits the results of his test. There are several resources available to you if you think you have symptoms of the coronavirus. Check out your screen for some phone numbers. Both MUSC and Roper St. Francis are offering free health care screenings online. Trident Medical Center has a hotline where you can speak with a nurse for free. The State Health Department also has a hotline. And here at Live 5 News, we want to make sure you're getting all the information you need to know about the coronavirus. On Monday, we're teaming up with medical professionals from MUSC for a phone bank. A team of doctors will be here taking your phone calls and answering any questions and concerns you might have. That will be on Monday night from 4 to 8. We also have plenty of information and resources for you on our website right now. Just go to live5news.com and click on the coronavirus tab. Meanwhile, a pretty dry night tonight, but I'm told to not get used to it because the chance of rain will be back in the forecast tomorrow. Meteorologist Stephanie Sine in the First Alert Weather Center. And Stephanie, when can we expect that rain to roll through?
Best chance of rain tomorrow.
Thank you, Stephanie. Many people looking to prayer as coronavirus concerns grow, but the virus is having an impact on their place of worship. What churches are doing to keep the faith. Plus, several St. Patrick's Day events canceled across the Lowcountry because of coronavirus fears. We'll tell you why some say the show must go on. Stay with us.